Hello all. Thanks for riding along. Thought I'd come on a little early. Don't have the main camera, got the front camera, so off we go. One more time. One last ride. Although, you know me, I'm too big of a ham to just bail altogether, but you know, this twice a week set times, I should have known better. Hello, Sharon, one of my new friends that I met because of doing all this. Man, I'm so grateful. Life is so good. I need coffee. Been a long day. Fascinating. Well, hello, Dee Haynes. Did you send me a friend's request today, Dee? I thought we were already friends. If not, I will certainly click on that button. And Chris Carlson, really, every time I get wet or you get wet or we drive through a river, we're going to make that joke. Do we do that just to agonize your fiance? She deserves it, doesn't she? Yeah. Alrighty then. Okay, this is a little loud. Can you guys hear that over there? Bet you can't. Probably not. I might actually get emotional. I'm not good at saying goodbye and ending things. I like starting them. Kind of like working through them, but finishing, not so much. So one of the interesting things about this is the comment pops up before who said it, but yes, she does. I knew that one. So you end up with just 2 kids for the summer? Is that how that works? Wow, won't that be fun? What are you going to do when they open the border back and they can just wander back and forth whenever you are willing to drive them? Chris is married into quite the interesting family. I should just brought him on and have him be a guest. That would have been much more entertaining than almost anything else. Hello, David Lloyd Wren. I hope you are feeling better. Feeling grumpy lately. I certainly can understand. Hey, where's Ziggy? What's up with Zig? They're all going? Uh-oh. That could be a bad thing. There will be revelry about the world. Okay, we only have 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Is there anything you guys want me to cover tonight? Anything, tie any loose ends? Anything that I've missed in my roughly year of blah, blah, blah? Well, tell Jeremy hello. I also might let him know I was terrible at I wasn't very good in science either. Hello, Wendy Lee. It's nice to see you sitting on the porch today on Facebook. A little bourbon. Don't know what that comment from Sherry Clark means. I don't know. Well, I'm David Arday. Always have been. Actually, I used to be David Day. And for some, I was Dave Day, but not very many and not very long. Some families still call me Dave. I am not going to make a 65-inch joke. I'm not. Although the show probably would have been better if I'd made some bad jokes. Mmm. That sounds really good. Smoke wagon. I had a smoking wagon. It was a 67 Oldsmobile station wagon. In fact, it smoked so bad the engine blew up because the guys at the repair shop changed the oil, forgot to put in the plug. So it was definitely a smoke wagon. And for a while, I had Sparky the Wonder Truck. It was called Sparky because it would leak gas onto the exhaust and it would blow flames out the back. It was called the Wonder Truck because you had to wonder if it would start, had to wonder if it would stop. Sometimes you even had to wonder if it would turn. Sparky the Wonder Truck. Smoke wagon. Who thinks up these? It must be hard to come up with beer names. Every possible pop or ale or, you know, that's got to be hard. Glad I don't have to worry about that stuff anymore. So again, last chance. I got a minute and 20 seconds. Anything you guys want me to talk about before I turn off the old Pac-Man sign and call this quits? Hello, Carol. You're not late. I haven't even started yet. Wow, we're up to 7 people. If I'd had 7 people more often, I might keep doing this. I got a thumb and a heart and I don't know what that other little yellow blob is. Looks like maybe it's a cry face or I don't know. It's a yellow blob with blue things coming out of its face. This is agonizing that the comment shows up before who said it. Ah, there we go. I know it's now from David Lloyd. I have enough coffee. I think I have enough coffee. And no critters. I don't have a single cat or dog wandering around over here. Partially because Belinda is home. She got her vaccination today, her first vaccination. So pretty soon she will be vaccinated and I will not be. All right, Facebook. I looked up at the camera, there's not there. All right, Facebook and all the world. David R. Day here. After tonight, we'll have to call these something else, but I call them All in a Day's Life. For, oh, I don't know, a little over a year here. I'll get to my notes. It's March, and it's time. So I want to talk a little bit about my book before I go into some more of the reasons. My book is called Just Around the Bend, Idaho Waters, and it is getting to the point where I actually think that I'm sure it's going to happen. It's I've split the entire state into 10 river basins from the Bear River Basin clear up to the Kootenai Basin. And man, I'll tell you, each section of all those waterways, including the waterfalls, their ponds, their cities, are going to be set up, and plus a little bit of introduction, a little bit of history, a little bit of the geology and geography, and then each section will have somewhere between 10 and 15. Boise, Payette, and Salmon will probably have 20 images, and the book will be roughly 120 pages, and I'm so excited because it's coming together very good. It's beginning to get past the point where I have to do much. I have to take photographs, and it's about to be handed off to the editors and the designers, and then we'll send it off to the printers somewhere early fall. I will have a book. A book! I am so excited. So, why have I decided to give this up? The simple answer is, I'm out of things to say. I am just not that interesting. To come up with something twice a week has been really difficult. I've struggled, I've told bad jokes, I've told a couple of good ones. You know, I've tried interviews, I've tried other outside content, memes, I've tried almost everything. And the bottom line is, I don't have that much to say. great on those weeks when I've had a photo shoot or something else has gone on. But the bottom line is, I'm kind of bored. I'm bored with me. I'm bored with my blah, blah, blah. I'm guessing that you are probably too. So we started out doing this every day, Monday through Friday. Then I went to twice a week. I did it Fridays and maybe Mondays, and then I went to Tuesdays. I've tried mornings, I've tried afternoons. Honestly, I've tried just about everything I can, and didn't work. You know, I kind of hoped I'd get up to 1,000 views or something. I've had a couple of shows in the 200s, and I think I've one at 300. But, you know, I'm weak. And I wrote the W-E-A-K when I said once a week. Well, you know, it's time. What a year we've had. You know, and things are beginning to get better. I sat on a patio of a coffee shop. It was fantastic. But I needed a plug. I had to go back inside because I've been working it. Part of it is COVID. Those of you who know me, I had it pretty seriously for a while, and it's just not going away. I'm weak. And it may get better. It seems to get better, and then I have a day like today where I could barely lift a cup of coffee. It was really tough today. I'm running on adrenaline right now. Of course, I couldn't cancel this, so there are days when I really, really have a difficult time functioning. My good buddy Dasher just showed up. Something had to give. I'm working really hard on this book. I am getting a little bit of commercial work. I've got some other stuff going on. I've worked on a big, beautiful custom piece today. These shows, honestly, I spent a couple hours on them. Writing, trying to figure out what memes and all that sort of stuff. So, you know, it was time. It's just time. I've had enough. But man, I gotta tell you, as Elvis would say, I can't do that. Which side did he do it on? Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, bad imitations. Really bad. And I am so thankful and grateful for all of you. I so much appreciate that you have stuck with me through all the crazy tech, the echoes, the badder early internet, you know, no tech, bad lighting, my Pac-Man. But man, you have helped me learn so very much. I've learned not to sweat the small stuff. I've learned how to just take and figure out what I need to do and get it done. I show up twice a week, give you a show, and off we go. Man, has it been fun. I've learned great confidence in front of a camera, which really helps if you ever have to do a video deposition, which I did this year. The lawyers thought that they were going to try to trip me up by putting me in front of a camera and asking me questions instead of doing it live. As it turned out, they had a lot of trouble, not me. Oh, the Zig showed up. Yes, and yes, he did. Sharon says she's not bored. I appreciate that very much, Sharon. So, you know, it has really, really helped my confidence in my speaking. I learned not to do that little twitchy thing with my mouth, which was driving me crazy when I look back at the old ones. And you have helped me so much. Help me decide you've helped me to create this book. You've helped me decide which photos. We've talked about the layout. We've talked about the name. Man, so much help you have given me. I really, really appreciate it. And I want to thank you all for the community that we have created. It the thing I'm going to miss the most. I'm going to miss talking to you know, bouncing conversations off in the screen with Sharon and Ziggy and Wendy. All of you who have come on here. I have met some wonderful people. Sharon and Candy are probably the most obvious. I thanked you on Tuesday. I will thank you again. It is great to have these people in my life, and this show has done this for me. And I've also been able to reconnect, and man, has that been great. Michael and Tina, and of course, crazy Ziggy, Dan, you know, Dan Dunham. Wendy Lee. I forget anybody in there? I'm not sure. I am so happy that you are all back in my life, even if it's virtual. I think Tina's going to come to town in a bit. I'm going to get a chance to talk to her. You know, maybe let's go back to full screen while I'm thanking you. And family. Oh my goodness. How fun is it that, you know, that my Aunt Bee and my niece Summer and my sister occasionally. And of course, Jameson. Jameson, are you out there? Are you watching this till you get bored and start watching WWE or Dog the Bounty Hunter? I hope so. I love the thought of you and Blue and Alyssa sitting there laughing at my exploits. You know, kind of fun. So, there you go. This is it. So don't be sad. Maybe you won't be sad at all. Maybe this is something that you'll be happy not to have to worry about when it pops up on your feed. You kind of feel obligated. Well, don't worry about it. But I'm going to still be on Facebook. I've got a lot of places. In fact, I'm going out tomorrow. I think my friend Tony Moody and I are going to chase the swans at the black swans they're flying. I have pictures of them from years ago, but it's just amazing. My friend Corey Berry posted a photograph today, and I'm really looking forward to that. So I'm going to continue to post photographs. I'm going to probably continue to go live with my phone instead of the fancy studio. I'm going to miss this. I got lights, I got monitors, I got second monitor. Of course, I got the Pac-Man in the back. I'm pretty well set up, and that's going to be so fantastic. So I'm certainly going to pop up here. You know, I'm going to be kind of hard to get rid of. I'm going to be working on the book, of course, and I will very, you know, I'm very happy. This is Cottonwood Creek, not too far. Hey, look at that. My friend Jeff Hansing showed up. So Jeff has wandered about the world with me occasionally. Interesting. So, you know, I'll probably do a studio show here and there. I will announce them because I can't, when I'm on my phone, it's much harder for me to react to the comments. In fact, I don't have any way at all to do that. All right, my friends, it is time for me to head into the sunset. Time for me to turn off the old Pac-Man. I mean, there it goes. Turn off the Pac-Man. Thank you all so much. Wow, I made it through without getting too emotional. I so much appreciate you. I am so grateful that you have been willing to share some time with me and watch. I've got pizza in the oven. So, one more time. David Arday. You can find me at davidarday.com. You can find me on Facebook. Of course, you can find me on Instagram. I'll still be around. And I cannot tell you how happy I've been to be able to share this time with you. One more time. Been a good run. We've had some fun. Good night.